Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. The Toyota Camry. It's a legend, right? We all know it as one of the most reliable, practical, and long-lasting sedans you can buy. It's the car your cousin drives, your neighbor has, and it seems like they run forever. But here's the thing. Even the most trusted car on the road can have some hidden issues, especially when you're looking at a used one. If you're thinking about buying a used Camry, this video could save you thousands of dollars and a lot of headaches. Today, we're breaking down 5 hidden problems you need to know about before you hand over your cash. Let's get into it. First up, problem number 1. Excessive oil consumption in certain model years. This is a big one, especially for Camrys with 4-cylinder engines from the late 2000s to the early 2010s. What happens is the piston rings can wear out, causing the engine to burn through oil much faster than it should. The tricky part is that the car might still feel perfectly fine to drive. You won't notice a thing until the oil level gets dangerously low, and by then, you could be risking serious, expensive engine damage. So, if you're looking at a Camry from that era, you absolutely must check the service records for any mention of this and keep a close eye on that dipstick. Next, let's talk about the transmission. Problem number 2 is sensitivity to maintenance. Toyota transmissions are generally bulletproof, but their performance really depends on how well the previous owner took care of them. Some owners report issues like rough or jerky shifting, a weird hesitation when you accelerate, or a delay when you put it in drive or reverse. This often happens on higher mileage Camrys that missed their regular transmission fluid service. A lot of sellers might say it's a lifetime fluid and doesn't need changing, but that's just not true. Skipping this crucial maintenance can wear out components much faster. So, always ask for proof of transmission service and really test it out under different driving conditions, city traffic, highway speeds, everything. Problem number 3 is suspension wear on high mileage models. Think about it. Camrys are workhorses. They're used for daily commutes, as family haulers, and even for rideshare services. That means they can rack up a ton of miles pretty quickly. Over time, parts like struts, bushings, and control arms will naturally wear out. You might notice a ride feels a bit rough, you hear clunking noises over bumps, or your tires are wearing down unevenly. Now, these aren't catastrophic failures, but replacing suspension components can easily add a few hundred or even $1,000 to your initial cost. A good pre-purchase inspection from a trusted mechanic can spot these issues before you buy. Moving on to the inside of the car, problem number 4 is interior wear and tear. The Camry is built for comfort and practicality, not necessarily for luxury. In cars that have seen a lot of use, the interior can start to show its age sooner than you'd expect. I'm talking about things like worn-out fabric on the seats, cracks in the plastic on the dashboard, the steering wheel material starting to peel, or buttons and switches that just stop working. While none of this affects how the car drives, it definitely impacts your enjoyment and the car's resale value down the line. Take a few extra minutes to sit inside, push all the buttons, and really inspect the condition of the materials. Finally, problem number 5 isn't a mechanical issue at all, it's a financial one. Overpaying because of the Camry's stellar reputation. The Toyota tax is real, folks. Because everyone knows Camrys are reliable, sellers often list them at a premium price. Even if the car has high mileage, a spotty maintenance history, or even a past accident. In today's crazy used car market, it's easy to get caught up and pay way too much for a car that simply isn't worth it. Never take the seller's word for it. Always run a vehicle history report and compare the price to similar Camrys in your area to make sure you're getting a fair deal. So, who should buy a used Camry? It's an amazing choice if you want proven reliability, a comfortable daily driver, affordable maintenance, and strong resale value. A well-maintained Camry can easily go for 200,000 miles and beyond, but you should be cautious if the maintenance history is missing, the mileage seems way too high for its age, or the price just feels off. And if you see any warning lights or hear weird noises during a test drive, that's a major red flag. The Toyota Camry is a fantastic car, but that doesn't mean every used one is a smart buy. By being aware of these hidden issues, you can avoid a costly mistake. Always do your homework, get an inspection, and trust your gut. Thanks so much for watching, and if this video helped you out, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more car buying tips. See you next time.